All right, this video is going to show you how to prep your student information to submit an Iowa All-State Art portfolio. It's really important that you prep your portfolio before going into the submission portal because the art call only gives you 24 minutes to get all of your information into your submission. So if you don't have this information prepped and prepared in advance, your submission is going to time out and you're going to have to start over, and it's going to be frustrating. So make sure this information is all ready to go before you begin submitting. So this document should be on the All-State page on the AEI website. I just went file and made a copy so that I could have one to type in for my own submission. So the fields you'll need: student's name, email, their grade, 11 or 12, school name, school district name, current art teacher, and any other former or current art teachers that you would like to recognize for their support. So that could be elementary, middle school, other high school art teachers. Then this is new for 2020. You'll need to determine your class, and you'll use the Iowa BEDS document from the Iowa High School Athletic Association to determine the size of your school, and that will tell you which class to enter your portfolio in. So my school is Clark High School. So I'm going to scroll through the list. And there I am, 112. My enrollment is 287 according to the BEDS document. So that means I'm going to be in class 3A for this submission. So I'm going to highlight that just to help me remember so I don't have to keep looking that up over and over and over again. Writing artist statement, you'll want to start that as a rough draft, polish, edit multiple times, get it into a document where you can copy and paste it into the portal. So I have my test essays written, edited, and ready to copy and paste in my portfolio folder. Then choosing your 10 best original artworks to submit to your portfolio. So these need to make sure they are not have any copyrighted materials. So this document here will help you review to make sure that you are following all of those copyright guidelines. We use the same copyright guidelines as Scholastic, and you want to make sure the artworks that you're choosing fit that policy so you don't have your portfolio disqualified for having copyright violations in your portfolio. Then my next step is I've decided which artworks are going to be artwork 1 through 10, and I've recorded the media, titles, and dimensions for each one so that all I need to do is copy and paste that information into the portfolio, into the my portfolio upload. Notice my digital pieces, since I can print them any size, I've just put NA as the dimension because the dimension really doesn't matter in that type of piece. Once I have those 10 images picked out, I'm going to rename them and put them into a folder so they're easy to find. I also am going to check the size because my dimensions, it must be a minimum of 960 pixels on the shortest side and 4,600 on the longest side. So you can see in my test portfolio folder, I have my images labeled so that they match my submission information over here so that artwork 8, I know which one to upload in which order. And then I'll need to go in and look at the file size. So this does not have a minimum size of 960 pixels on one side. So I'm going to need to resize to make sure that this will upload. It will reject these in the submission portal, and then you'll have to scramble to try to get them all resized before your 24 minutes time out. So it's a really good idea to double check your sizes, do any resizing before you get to the submission portal. And this tutorial here will help you and show you how to resize your images to make sure that they fit within these image requirements. So once you have your folder of appropriately sized images and all of this information in this document filled out, you're ready to actually log into ArtCall and start your submission.